Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for May 2022. This is going to be a general reading, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get into your reading. I've already pulled out your cards, and I'm going to do first week, second week, third week, and fourth week. So Sagittarius, for your first week, we have luck is on your side. It is in reverse, so there could be a delay in this coming through for you, but it is your energy. We have new moon in Sagittarius, so you could be starting something new. And depending on where you have, I mean, you're a sun sign Sagittarius, but you could have other Sag placements, so you can check that out as well. And you're showing up again, like clarifying that card. So Queen of Wands, that's your energy. And I feel like you are ready to put yourself out there in a big way. Now, with the Queen of Wands, it's like she's very magical. She's able to manifest anything, create anything. She's, you know, a magician in a sense. So it's like, where are you channeling your energy and what do you want to be putting out there? Because right now luck is on your side. So if you are trying to start something at this time, like it's like the right time for you to be doing that. So I love this energy for you, and I'm going to clarify this. Your cards are so active, they're flying everywhere. But let's get into this, Sagittarius. I want to see what this is for you. Okay, this just wanted to pop out. I'm going to take a quick look at this. I'm not going to take these cards though, because I like to set the intention when I am shuffling. There could be something in regards to debating about a connection here as well. Luck is on your side, so it's like you wanting to start something, but I do see something here in connection with your home. So it's like making a decision on maybe putting yourself first. I don't know. So let's see. Wow. Your cards want to be seen. Like there's a lot of messages coming through for you. You could be really in your head about some sort of decision at this time. So Sag, let's see what else is coming out for you. Let's see what's coming through. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Sag? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. Lots of queens. There could be multiple people here. The Five of Wands, and there's an Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like there's a new beginning on the horizon, and I feel like now we have three queens. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. So it's like, I don't know. There could be multiple people here that you're dealing with. And you want to try to mend this conflict. There's some sort of conflict. Luck is on your side. And I feel like maybe to be your most bold, assertive self, it's going to be like almost like your duty to kind of ostracize yourself from other things and like distraction. This could be family. This could be, you know, your significant other. Like take it as it resonates. But there's a couple of personalities here that you're dealing with that, or maybe even one. Like you could even be showing up as like this Queen of Pentacles as well, and like embodying that, because like you're trying to manifest and now you're trying to also create and be resourceful and put yourself out there. So I don't know what this is for you, but it's like I feel like you're creating abundance for yourself, and you're also trying to like tap into manifestations, right? You're tapping into your manifestations, and you're also planning. So it's like you're embodying two energies of like practicality and magic, right? It's like fire and earth, fire energy and earth. We have, and you could have those placements in your chart. Maybe you have a lot of earth in your energy. But I feel like you need to maybe battle against someone who doesn't truly see what you're trying to do, or hey, maybe it's like you are embodying all of these queens, and it's like you have to like cut certain things out. So it's like being magical, being resourceful, and then cutting out the things that don't serve you, right? All of this chaos, all of this stuff here is being cut out. So take it as it resonates, but you could have could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and that could be something that you're dealing with. As we move into the second week for you, you have a time for healing. So there's some sort of healing that you will be doing, and it's karmic, whatever this is, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So whatever is coming through for you at this time, it is connected to your destiny. So let's see what this is all about for you. Tell me why the wheel is here for Sagittarius. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Chariot. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be having to walk through like a period of darkness here. When the moon shows up, it's like a rite of passage, and it's like a period of darkness, and we can get really fearful at that time because a lot of things are coming up for us to look at, hence the time for healing. Okay, you could be doing some shadow work at this time. So you are being, it's like you've gone within and you've done, I mean, for some of you, you haven't gone within. I also get that too. Like, now is the time to actually go within and do the healing. And then there's some of you who are like, okay, I've done it. I've gone within. I've really, really, you know, seen my soul, and I want to move forward. And now I know what I truly want, and I'm going to work towards that. Okay. So I do feel like that's also what's happening here. And that could be the thing that is healing for you. It's like putting yourself first. And I see that from the very first card with the Queen of Wands. It's like, no, I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to work towards my future with that Queen of Pentacles. I'm planning for my future, and I'm going to cut out the things that don't serve me. Okay. You are going to be walking down maybe a lonely path. Maybe it's like, okay, I got to do this by myself. Okay. Pisces energy on the bottom of the deck. We have the Moon. We have the Fool in reverse. So that's like that hesitation to take the leap. And the Six of Cups in reverse. It's like needing to trust that you have the power to do so. You have that strength. You have those gifts, skills, abilities, those talents. Those are God-given, right? So those are universal gifts that are given to you from the powers that be, whoever they are, whatever they are. So your next card here is don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so South Node energy, shedding the South Node. Everyone has a different South Node, so you can check that on, you can just Google that and put in your birth information, it'll come up. But we are in a collective South Node of Scorpio, and we are moving towards the collective North Node of Taurus. So right now it's like working towards stability, working towards having structure in our lives, and clarifying in this card, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, you have this card of working towards something. You're working on yourself. You're working, like you're building something here. Let's see what this is talking about, Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Four of Wands with the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. Don't let your past hold you back. So I'm actually going to clarify that card as well. I want to just get some additional information on this. Okay, this one wants to come out. The Magician. Okay. You're in manifestation mode, basically. And it's like, sometimes I feel like you have 3 eights here. So it's like, you know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of hardship that you're going through, a lot of tough lessons. And that really puts you, like, it's like you want freedom, but it's like you also keep returning back to something. I want to see what that is too. What is this Eight of Cups doing here? This Three of Pentacles. For some of you, it could be a connection. It could be like a marriage connection, like a marriage. And it's like you want to build on this. You want to be successful at this. But there's something here about like also, I don't know. I feel like you've just done a lot of work on yourself, and you get stuck on this connection, and maybe some of you are trying to release yourself from something at this time. So it's like, you know, you're not really showing up as your higher self, and there's someone here who's also not expressing themselves too much. They want to, but they don't know. It's almost like they can't reach you at this time because you're doing so much work on yourself, and you're like kind of in a different space. So it's like a time to trust your intuition. Like, what are you trying what are you trying to build in your life? Like, what are you trying to do? Because I feel like there's 2 different things going on. Some of you could be really trying to like really work on the individual, like the self. And then you have somebody attached to you who's like trying to get in or trying to work with you, but it's like you're almost so far past that you're like, I'm not there anymore. I'm not even that same person anymore. So like, how can we make this work? And like, where are we heading? Because I feel like for some of you, there is a love connection here or something, someone attached to you. Could be like a work partnership too. Maybe it's like you're working on a project or something like that. And it's like, how are we going to get to this place of like freedom and joy and all of this stuff? Like, that's where you want to go, and you want to work be like working on something. You're working on a masterpiece here, or you see your life as a masterpiece, or you see yourself as one. But there's something here about like, I don't know. I mean, this could all be your energy too, where you're just kind of impatient for the transformation. And maybe you're like, there's something here that you're so fixated on that you cannot release. It's like, it's so hard for you to release yourself from this because you see this as the ideal. Like you see something as the ideal and you're manifesting it. And it's going to require you to not look back. It's going to require you to move past your blocks and to not assume that life is going to show up or be how it always was. Because now you're in manifestation mode and you can basically make it into whatever you want. So, I mean, if you're attached to someone, then I feel like that person has to be on board. But I also get a different story where you're just like, I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm really, really fixated on this Three of Pentacles, this vision, whatever it is you're building, this stability, this like abundance for yourself, and this freedom and joy and happiness. So a lot's coming from that. And your last card here is balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, more Pisces energy. And you're holding on to something, Four of Pentacles. There is something here that you are holding on to. I'm going to clarify first, and then we'll get into it. What is this Four of Pentacles doing here? We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Seven of Wands with the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Six of Wands in reverse. So again, like, I feel like you are really, there's something here that you want to pursue. There's something here, but it's like, there's an offer on the table and it's like, I don't know if you're just like ready for it or not. It's like, there's a block around it and you're trying to pursue it and you're like really determined to get there and you're not taking no for an answer and you're like fighting again, not fighting, but like you're trying to prove yourself to all these people who are like, that's not going to work. That idea is not going to work. Like that, you're not going to be successful. Like, what do you mean? And I feel like you really need to get really clear about what you want. Balance spirituality and practicality. Like, don't be, your dreams need a practical plan, 100%. How are you going to get to this King of Pentacles? How are you going to get to the Six of Wands? You're going to need strength. You're going to need to really push past a lot of fear to get there. So Sagittarius, this is a very interesting reading. I feel like the fire signs had the most interesting readings, and then everyone else was kind of like had a sort of similar energies. I don't know. But let's pull one more oracle card for you to close off. What does the universe want you to know at this time? A fiery climax approaches. Okay, Aries energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I think Leo had that too. And let's pull one more. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, there's something here that you're trying to manifest for yourself. And I feel like it's going to come through and you need to just release fears about, I don't know, like opinions, public opinions, family, things, like just people who are not like, they're not moving in the same direction as you. Like you're doing something else, and it's like, stick to that because it is going to lead to a lot of success. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. Hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments below if it does. I'd love to hear your personal stories if you want to share. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on the next one.